Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the secrets companies try to hide in plain sight. Today we are looking at a company that seems to be making some interesting moves, Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated. So what exactly is a Form 8K? Think of it as a current report that companies have to file with the SEC when big things happen. It is not like their regular quarterly or annual reports where they detail all their financials. Instead, an 8K is for those surprise announcements, the stuff that could actually change how you see the company. Today, we will see what Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated announced. The report we are looking at is dated the 7th of January 2026. However, the earliest event they are reporting happened on the 31st of December 2025. This means that whatever significant event they are talking about, it occurred right at the end of last year. Let us dive into the main news. Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated has entered into a new agreement for someone named Agi Liarikos. This agreement is called the Liarikos Agreement, and it is a pretty big deal because it concerns a key leadership position. Now, here is where it gets a little confusing. The agreement says Mr. Liarikos will be appointed as the Executive Vice President of Commercial Operations and Execution, and this appointment is effective on or about the 6th of January 2025. This date seems to be a typo, as the agreement was entered into on the 6th of January 2026. Given that this is a current report filed in January 2026, it is highly probable that the effective date should be the 6th of January 2026. This kind of typo happens, but it is worth noting. So who is this Mr. Liarikos? He is 62 years old and has a lot of experience in the food industry. He previously led AMP Food Service Solutions, a company that helps food manufacturers and distributors improve their sales, pricing, and growth strategies. Before that, he was at Food Innovations and Gourmet Food Service Group. He also has a history with Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated itself, having been president at their subsidiary Artisan Specialty Foods, Inc. from 2013 to 2025. He also had a stint at Cisco Corporation, a major food distributor. His background is in business administration and management. Now let us talk about the money involved. Under this new agreement, Mr. Liarikos will receive an annual base salary of $260,000. This salary will be reviewed each year, and the Chief Executive Officer and the Board of Directors Compensation Committee can decide to increase it. On top of his salary, he is eligible for an annual incentive payment. This will be 15% of his base salary. This bonus is tied to his performance and the fact that he is still employed by the company. He will get this paid out in cash by the 15th of March of the year after the performance year. For his first year, he is getting a special bonus. This includes $100,000 which can be paid in cash or stock, and an additional $60,000 in stock. This is a nice signing bonus to bring him on board. He is also receiving a performance-based grant of 150,000 shares of the company's common stock. These shares will vest, meaning he will fully own them, over 3 periods based on the company meeting certain financial goals and him staying with the company. If there is a change of control, meaning the company is bought or merged, any unvested shares will immediately become his. His employment is set to last until at least the 31st of December 2028. This is the end date or expiration date unless both he and the company agree in writing to extend it. The agreement also outlines how his employment can end before then. This includes terms for termination due to his death, disability, or if the company decides to terminate him for cause or without cause. He can also resign for good reason or without good reason, with specific notice periods required for these situations. The company is also stating that there are no hidden deals or understandings behind Mr. Liarikos' appointment that are not already laid out. They are also confirming that there is no family relationship between him and any director or executive officer of the company. Furthermore, there are no past or present transactions involving the company where Mr. Liarikos has a significant personal stake that would need to be disclosed by law. This is important because it suggests there are no potential conflicts of interest stemming from past business dealings. This next section touches on executive changes. The information we just discussed about Mr. Liarikos being appointed is also being filed under this item. It shows a clear addition to the company's leadership team. Now, for another significant update, it seems that on the 31st of December 2025, the employment agreement for Brady Smallwood ended because of this. Mr. Smallwood is no longer the Chief Operating Officer of the company. The company is currently figuring out how to manage the duties he was responsible for and is looking at what to do next operationally. However, it is not all changes. Mr. Smallwood is still a member of the board of directors. So while he is out as QO, he still has a say in the company's direction at the board level. Finally, the report lists the exhibits attached. The most important one is the actual employment agreement between the company and RG Liarikos. This document contains all the specific details of the deal. The report is signed by Gary Schubert, the Chief Executive Officer. This confirms that the company leadership is aware of and approving these changes. Looking at these filings, Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated is making a notable change in its executive ranks. The appointment of RG Liarikos as Executive Vice President of Commercial Operations and Execution suggests a strategic push to boost their business operations, especially in sales and execution. His compensation package, including a base salary, annual incentives, a signing bonus and performance-based stock grants, indicates the company's commitment to securing experienced leadership. The expiration of Brady Smallwood's contract as Kuo and his continued role on the board also points to a restructuring or a shift in operational focus. While the typo in the effective date is a minor hiccup, the overall message is clear. The company is bringing in strong talent to drive its commercial strategy forward. What is my take? Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated appears to be in a rebuilding or refocusing phase. Bringing in a seasoned executive like Mr. Liarikos with a strong track record in food service operations is a positive sign, suggesting they are serious about improving their commercial execution. The significant stock incentives also align his interests with the company's long-term success, which is a good practice. The departure of the Kuo and the company's statement about reallocating responsibilities might signal a streamlining of operations or a move towards a different operational model. The risk here could be how smoothly this transition happens, and whether the remaining management team can effectively absorb the former Co's duties, while the company contemplates its next steps. A key opportunity lies in leveraging Mr. Liarikos' expertise to unlock new growth avenues or improve existing ones. The company's direction seems to be leaning towards strengthening its core commercial functions, which is a sensible strategy for a food-related business. Alright, that is our breakdown of Innovative Food Holdings Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these executive changes and what they might mean for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out our Discord server linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, see you next time.